Status Tag, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 29th, 2020, and we're going to be talking about NXT Halloween Havoc. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I thought this show was pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty good. Is it better than AEW? It's not better than AEW's main event, but it was better than the dang segment. They didn't have stupid segments. Well, they had the Cameron Grimes segment when he was getting drove to the Haunted House of Terror match. And ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty decent. It was a cinematic match. It's going to be hard to tell you guys what happened there, but I will tell you guys what I saw. So, on NXT, let's talk about the big segment right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Pat coming out with his two little friends now, the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Danny Burch and Odin Lorcan. The guy wouldn't stop talking. He wouldn't stop. Oh my God, just shut up, Patty Pat. But ladies and gentlemen, Pat said he did admit that he had Ridge Holland paid to take out Adam Cole. So Ridge Holland was paid to attack Adam Cole, but he got injured because of Pat's guy, Odin Lorcan. Stupid Lorcan. But ladies and gentlemen, and then he still talks and still talking. Oh my God, shut up. And then here comes Kyle O'Reilly because everybody else in the Undisputed Era got beat up. Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole. So he's the only one that was standing. Because remember, when he had the choice to team up with Danny or Odin Lorcan to get a shot at the tag titles, he said no and he walked away. That happened last week. And then he came out and looks like he wants to fight these guys, but it was 3-on-1. Until the return of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne came out with two chairs. Looks like he was helping Kyle O'Reilly. He gave him the chair, and then they scared off Pat and Lorcan and Danny Burch. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle O'Reilly dropped his chair, and Pete Dunne turned heel by attacking Kyle O'Reilly with the chair. And then, ladies and gentlemen, all three guys from the UK beat up Kyle O'Reilly. Oh my God, it was crazy, and ladies and gentlemen, it was a big surprise and a big, shocking heel turn. It was shocking with Dana Burch and Odin Lorcan because they were good guys for how many years? So many years. And then now Pete Dunne as well. Oh my goodness. Is he going to be a bad guy in NXT UK as well? I don't know. Or he's going to stay on NXT. We haven't seen Pete Dunne since March during the pandemic. That's why he couldn't defend his NXT tag titles. That's why Timothy was the substitute and he screwed the team up. And now Matt Riddle, he can't get those tag titles again because Matt Riddle's now on Raw. So, yeah. So let's get to the first match. The first We'll Make a Deal. It was Johnny Gargano versus Damian Priest for the North American title. And Shotzi Blackheart did spin the wheel. And the wheel says the match will be a Devil's Playground match. I had to write this down because it was normal matches. It was a normal name in that matches. So this Devil Playground match, it was a Falls Count Anywhere match. No rules. Anything goes. So ladies and gentlemen, it was crazy. They had this giant balloon pumpkin that looks like the same thing that Halloween Havoc has. They had this giant pumpkin that it's not a balloon. But Damian Priest came out. He had some guy playing some music. I guess the guy that does his theme music, but I don't know who he is. Because I don't know anything about music. Yes, I'm lame. So that happened. And then Johnny Gargano ripped the balloon off. And the balloon just died. And now, this match was pretty decent, pretty good. It was all over the place. It was great. They were on top of the wheel. Structure thingy bobber, whatever it's called. And then later, showing some guy dressed as Scream came out to attack Damian Priest. Looks like he was about to attack Johnny Gargano, but he gave Johnny Gargano a tombstone for Johnny to whack Damian Priest in the head, make him flying into a shed, and he broke it, and then we have a new champion named Johnny Gargano. Then we had the Cruiserweight Champion. This is not for the title. We had the Cruiserweight Champion Santos versus Jake Atlas. Did I care? No, I didn't. But it was a pretty decent match. These guys were in some face paint. Maybe you guys know what this face paint is. I don't. But it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Santos because of Wild's interference, and Rob Medusa headbutted Jake Atlas with the mask that has like a metal piece in the head. I don't know. And then Mr. Santos did his finisher. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win. Then we had Dexter Lumis versus Cameron Grimes. This was like a whole bunch of parts because they William Regal told him, "Why you're not in the parking lot? Because this match is not going to happen in the ring. It's going to happen in a house. I guess it's going to be Dexter Lumis' house." So he went to the parking lot, and Michael P.S. Hayes was the driver of this van and some zombie guy, some creepy guy. So they drove him to the house, and then the match started. Cameron Grimes looks so terrified, and then he was trying to find out where's Dexter, and then he gets scared of a lot of things. A swing, a deer head on the wall. Oh my god, it was crazy. And then he got terrified. He got scared. Some referee was in the corner, and he wanted to know what's the rules of this match, and the referee looked like he was a zombie. He looked like a zombie. And then he got scared, and then Dexter Lumis came out and started breaking things. He hid himself in the bathroom, and he saw a lady taking a shower, and he thought he could just join in, you know what I mean? So he tried to join in, and he says, "Make some room for Cameron Grimes." Cameron Grimes, nobody wants to join with you, okay? Okay, buddy-o? Even a zombie, because the zombie was in the shower. He got scared, and then a little brawl between Dexter and Cameron Grimes happened in the house, and then Cameron Grimes just runs away. He ran away. He was about to go to drive away until Dexter Lumis was in the driver's seat, and he said, "Heck no," and he ran. And he ran back to the Performance Center or the CWC Center, and that happened there. And then he was tired, and then he fell on the ground into a graveyard. And then here comes the zombies again. These zombies look creepy as hell. They look creepy. It was those people that looks like gymnastic people that they could grab their feet and put them around their shoulders. Those people. Flexible people. Oh my god, it was so creepy. And then he went back in the ring because there's a graveyard near the ring. And then he went in the ring and he's telling the zombies, "I'm Cameron Grimes, you better stop. We're not in the graveyard and we're not in the house anymore. You better stop." They look like they're coming into the ring, and then he bumped into Dexter. The match happens, but the zombie was still coming in the ring, and then the zombie got a cave in. It wasn't the lady zombie, it was a man zombie, don't worry. Nothing bad happened there. But a cave in happened, and then we just saw this zombie jumping all over Dexter Lumis like he's a playground. Like he's one of those things that you climb on a pole in the playground, and it's like a fire pole, firefighter pole, whatever you want to call it. I forgot what it's called. I've never been in the park for a very long time. I'm old. So those things, and the zombie looks like he was playing around with Dexter, like he was weird. And then Dexter used this zombie as a tag team partner and throws her. I think it was a girl. I don't know. I didn't see the face. Throws the zombie onto Cameron Grimes, and Cameron Grimes got side effect, I guess, on him, and then he got choked out. And Dexter Lumis wins the match. I don't think there was a bell there or announcement that says he won, but he did win. He got knocked out, and he fell asleep, and then zombies were just coming in the ring, acting so weird. Oh my god, guys, it was weird. So weird and creepy. Man, I'm loving. I love how they decorated the ring, everything, every single thing, like a table, a ladder. Everything was black and orange Halloween colors. And the funny part is that Big Joseph and Wade Barrett had a customs contest, and Vic was Waldo, and Wade Barrett wasn't dressed up. He says, "I'm my favorite wrestler. I'm Bad News Barrett." He had this hammer thing that he had a long time ago to say he has bad news. Yeah, that was funny. But ladies and gentlemen, that happened there, and then we had Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez. Pretty decent match. This was before the end of the Dexter match, but I should tell you guys the whole thing about the Dexter match as well. So that's what I did. We got Raquel Gonzalez versus Rhea Ripley. This was a pretty decent match for two big women. Two big, strong women, not other ways you guys want to say it. You guys will put it in the comments maybe. But these ladies tore the house down. They destroyed each other. But the winner of that match with the Riptide was Rhea Ripley beating Raquel Gonzalez. Then we are the main event in our last spin of the wheel. Make a deal. Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae. Shotzi Blackheart spins the wheel. And it was a ladder. Tables. Ladder and scares match. It's like a TLC match, but they want to put scares in it. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed ladders was getting used. Tables. Even the tables had a... I don't know how to say because I don't want to get demonetized here. But I want to try to say it. It's like when somebody dies, they have this chalk outline of the body. That's what the tables had. A chalk line of a body. And beginning of the match, we saw Candice LeRae try and pull a table out, and there was a bag on this table. And then I thought it was thumbtacks or something, but she dumps it out, and it was body parts. It was fake body parts. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It's not real. Don't say no. I think you guys seen it, but it wasn't real. Okay, I'm not saying it's real. And then we saw Io Shirai beating up Miss Candice LeRae with an arm. Oh my goodness. It was just funny. It was funny. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the Scream costume guy came out. I think it was two different people. Because you could see on the first one with Johnny Gargano's, he looked stronger and buffy. And the other one looked like he had muscles at all. So maybe one is a guy and one is a woman, because Candice, I don't think, the women did beat up men before. So, yeah, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it looked two different Screams for me. But the Scream person came back out to help Candice LeRae to go up to the ladder, and then Shotzi Blackheart in her devil's costume. It looked tight. But ladies and gentlemen, she knocked out the Scream person, Ghostface, and then an electric chair onto the piles of chairs that they were about to use, Candice and Io Shirai. So the Scream lady's gone. And then we had Candice LeRae going on, she wakes up, oh, I'm on top! And she tries to grab it, and then Io Shirai grabs another ladder. She climbs up. She got knocked down off of her ladder, and then she pushes Candice LeRae ladder, and they set up a ladder on top of the ring apron and the announce table, and you saw Candice LeRae lands on her knee onto the ladder, and then she just drops. The knee muscle. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai. So we have a new champion. Johnny Gargano is the new North American champion, if I didn't tell you that. And Io Shirai retains her title. It was a pretty decent show. I think it was better than AEW. You guys might hate me for it, but I think it is. It was a pretty decent show. But ladies and gentlemen, whatever you guys think, leave a comment below. If you guys enjoyed this video, I ran out of breath here. Whoo-wee! A lot of things happened in these matches. The only match that wasn't a lot of things was Santos and the Rhea Ripley match. Oh, man. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Saturday for SmackDown results, baby boy. I believe Saturday, is Halloween Day. Well, if you guys are doing something for Halloween, I hope you guys enjoy your Halloween. I will wish you guys a happy Halloween on Saturday, like I normally do every single time if I do a video on that day. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Halloween Day. Maybe you guys want to tell me what's your costumes. Are you going to be scary? Or are you not going to be scary? So ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be interesting. Let's see. Maybe if you guys don't have to put a comment if you don't want to. It's just something, it's a question. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. See you guys on Saturday. Tyler is out. Bye!